what I want to talk to you about today is this idea of human connection. So when I retired from Starbucks, I was encouraged by a couple of people that I'd worked with to write a book, and the title of the book is "It's Not About the Coffee." Well, when you say something like "It's not about the coffee," that begs a question, right? It says, okay, if you're in the coffee business and you say it's not about the coffee, then what is it exactly you do? Well, from the very first moment that I got to Starbucks, I thought to myself that it really was not about the coffee, that the coffee had to be good. The answer to the question, of course, you know, that it's about the people. And that's what I sensed when I first got to Starbucks, that it wasn't about the coffee. And I coined this term that we weren't in the coffee business serving people, but we were in the people business serving coffee. And it sounds like a little play on words, like that doesn't really mean much, but it meant a lot because it kind of changed the focus of the organization. Small organizations, startup organizations, entrepreneurial organizations, or kind of whatever we do in life, we think it's about what we do. Cancer treatment, right? We think it's about cancer and about the treatments, but it's not about that, is it? It's about the people. And we forget about it. In all of our energy and all our efforts to do the work that we're doing, we think our jobs are about producing data, finding better ways of doing it, getting information to the people that need it. But it's really not about that at all. It's about serving people. There is nothing that any of you will do in this room, in your entire life, that won't be about serving another human being. But it's so easy for us to forget. We think it's about the stuff. We think it's about the information we provide. We think it's about the new technology that we get. We think it's about computers. We think it's about the widgets that we make, whatever it happens to be, but it's not about that at all. It's only about serving people. And it's easy to understand why we do forget, because we get so caught up in our daily schedules and the things that we face doing our work. But I think it behooves us all to think about this idea that the work we do, at the end of the day, if it's not serving another human being, then it's time wasted. It's time wasted. And you can go to work, you can put your head down, your boss asks for something, and you get to work on it, and we get tired out, or we get bored, or people say we're burned out. And I believe the reason we get burned out, certainly, and we get bored, is because we forget why we're all here. I think if you can always remember that we're here to serve another human being, you never get burned out, and you never get bored. You may get tired. You may get tired. But those other things.